In today's toot, we are going to be sharing a quick tip to help you find the perfect position when you are starting off the Turkish get-up. Now, for our in-person members or online members, we have a full video library where we actually break down each stage of the get-up in detail. So if you would like more than this mini toot, then you can check that out. So here we go. Today we are going to talk about hand position when we were in stage 1. Full disclosure, I saw this from a strength and conditioning coach that I follow, who I will tag below. Feel free to check them out. She's amazing. She shares a lot of great tips, kettlebell related and not kettlebell related. So here we go. Today's mini toot. Where should that hand go when we are in stage 1 of that get up? So we all know, well, even if we don't, we're going to show it now. We are going to start, and I'm going to actually start on the other side so you can see my hand. So we're going to start off the get up, grabbing that kettlebell, rolling onto our back. Kettlebell is going to be pressed up. And we're going to have that leg out at about a 45 degree, and then we're going to have that hand mirroring it. Now, this is where it gets a little bit sticky for people, okay? So what happens is with this hand, because we are keeping our eyes on the kettlebell, we want that hand to mirror the leg, but sometimes it can go rogue. So sometimes what happens is it ends up being a little bit higher. So we come through, and now you can see that my elbow is behind my shoulder. So shoulder is being kind of dumped forward in front of that elbow. And that's not a great or strong position to move from into the next stage. The other thing that can kind of happen is we can end up getting a little bit too close, right? So now my arm is going to be too close to the body. I go to come up to that elbow, and again, my shoulder is now ahead of my elbow, or my elbow is behind my shoulder, and I'm not in a really strong position for the next step. So how do we get it just right? This is going to blow your mind. So if we have that arm out, what you're going to do is you're just going to put that hand on your hip like this, and then you are going to straighten out from there, roll up, and like magic, what you see is a beautiful stacked position with the elbow directly underneath the shoulder. This tip is mind-blowing, right? So there you have it, how to find. Like how I put down my imaginary kettlebell, just so we all remember how to put it down. So there you have it. That is the best way to kind of find and set up for stage 1 of the Turkish get-up to make sure that we are in a strong stacked position and ready to move on to stage 2. So I hope you enjoyed this toot, and I'll see you again soon.